I work minimum wage, so I get paid $7.40 an hour at both jobs. I work part-time at Baby Coffee and at Tropical Smoothie. I drive to Alma about once a week and I am a barista there. I make coffee and I'm a cashier.
Do you want a receipt? No. Alright, you're all done.
Normally costs me about $10 to get there exactly. Normally when I get back home, if I put $10 in my gas tank, I'll be back on E. It's pretty normal for me to do. I get tips every day, so I also bring in maybe $2 to $5 a day when I work there in tips. At Tropical Smoothie, we don't really have a special name for it. I call it Smoothie Extraordinaire, but it really hasn't been marked yet. I make smoothies, I do register, clean, do the dishes all the time. I'm the main dishwasher there. I like doing dishes. I was barely making 5 hours a week and I just couldn't afford to live on what I was making, so I decided to apply to the Baby Coffee in Alma and I got a job there. And so that's just kind of how the two job things spiraled. On average, I work at the most 25 hours a week, at the least maybe 15.
Good morning.
I actually really like interacting with the people that come in, the customers. I also really like the staff. It's kind of a combination of the two. I work with two really great staffs. They're very different, but they're both very fun. It's a lot of laughing and just enjoying being there, even though we all hate being there at the same time. I go to school at Central Michigan University. Beginning of the semester, I was working a lot more at both jobs. I had to cut back just because I was making work more of a priority than school, and I realized that I just couldn't do it. My grades were slipping and I'm a good student, and it was just not something I expected would happen, so it was kind of a wake-up call. It's really hard. Finding time to study is ridiculous. I take Saturdays off. They're my study day. I just said no, I can't work. So you just kind of have to be an advocate for your studies when you have jobs like that. Living alone and working the way I do, it's not easy, but I mean, I do okay. I live paycheck to paycheck. I eat cereal and pizza, and I mean, I keep my food down to a minimum and I just kind of make it work. Some days I have 18 cents in my account and other days I have 50. Just budget, it's important. It's something that I really had to break down and learn how to do, especially once my roommate moved out and I wasn't getting help with bills. So normally when there's a little bit of panic in my voice about buying groceries, every once in a while I'll get a text from my mom saying that she put some grocery money in my account, but it doesn't happen that often and I don't expect it to, but when she does it, it's really nice.